Hello guys, this is Jason from Team Ready, and this is on a late Saturday night after locals, way after locals, and I want to give you guys a deck profile of Karakuris. I wanted to do it on Thursday, and I did do it, but I was so lazy to upload it, and it's just like all this stuff happened, so it doesn't matter. And then today we had locals today, and Team Ready decided that we want to join, as you know in the video you guys seen earlier. And what happened was that me, Jason, Victor, and Oscar joined, with our decks. Victor, this was the first time Victor joined with his macro deck. Oscar joined with, first time him joining with his Dark Rose deck.
And Pauly.
And Pauly also joined too, with his E-Hero deck, and also me, my Karakuri deck. And what happened was, in the first 4 rounds, we had to play to see who would get top 8. So who would play in the top 8 for victory, of course.
Yeah.
And then what happened was that Victor played, and he made it into top 8. And Oscar played, he made it into top 8 too. And he, unfortunately for Victor, he had 1 loss already. And for Oscar, he was streaking, so he didn't lose. And for me too, I was streaking too, so I didn't lose anything either. So all 3 of us made it to the top 8 rounds, which is like really successful. We were happy with ourselves.
And Pauly.
Pauly too. Pauly. Don't forget about Pauly. Damn it. I'm sorry, Pauly. Yeah, Pauly made the top 8 too. And then what happened in the top 8 was that me and Victor had to play, which is like very unfortunate. But because Victor had a loss, he was very giving, and he gave me a free win. So thanks to that. And also for Pauly, he had to play his friend Zelda. But Pauly won Zelda. He beat Zelda, and he advanced to like top 4. And then for me, I had to play, Victor already said that. But for Oscar, he had to play Agents. And he was playing really well, and like everything was really great for him until the end game where he top deck shit. Like literally, he didn't top deck cards because he had Dark Road, and then the key card of course is Gates of Dark Road, and he didn't have any fiend cards in his hand. He was top deck like Heavy Storm and like Garbage Effect Veiler, but he doesn't need it. So sadly, he lost because of that, and because he lost, he got a tournament. And what happened is in the top 4, I had to play Pauly D. And then I played his Ear Heroes, and I beat him, sadly. Sorry, Pauly. But it was really great. It was really great. I was streaking. I was like 5-0 by then. And then after that, I had to play like the main guy, which is like some Inferiorities player. And it was really a good duel. But eventually, with Karakuris, I beat him and made it like 6-0, right, Victor?
Yeah, you went 6-0 today.
I went 6-0 with Karakuris topping locals. So that was
without a side deck.
And then I just made Karakuri deck, but I'm still unestablished with the side deck. So I was like, whatever. It's a really good deck. I want to test the deck only. So I went the whole day without having a side deck, and I still went 6-0. So it just proves how the deck only. People sided. A lot of people sided. They did Cyber Dragon. They sided Cyber Dragons. They sided Forbidden Chalice. But it just proves how good Karakuri is when they get sided. When I don't have to use the side deck. So, and then I took first place of locals, which is very great. I got confident.
Woo.
So here it is. Here's the deck profile of Karakuris. I hope you like it, and give me comments. First off, I run 3 Nisa moves. It's the Ember's Blades of X Sabers. What it does is when it's destroyed by battle, I can summon a level 4 or lower Karakuri card from my deck. So I can either recycle, or I can try to think smart and get my other Karakuris out and use their effects. I use 2 ninjas. They're the fire dogs of fire dog. What it does is when it destroys a monster by battle, I can summon a level 4 or lower Karakuri card from my graveyard. So it's really broken. Destroy a monster, I can synchro or I can exceed. Hypa, 2 hypas. Kudos to Victor because he gave me 2 OTs. It's so sexy. And the reason why I love it is it's a 21 beast stick. It gets over crap. And the effect that at the end of battle phase it goes to defense helps out with the synchros a lot. It helped out a lot. I run 1 merchant. I think 1 is like kind of random. But so far, it's been working out so great. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you need two. I think one's great enough. It's a really good card. When you normal summon it, it's the Shadows on Drugs. You can search for any category card in your deck. So like, it's kind of unique, but sometimes I search for a magic card, Karakuri Anatomy. Now for your tuners, you run 3 Ninishi. It's like a Bogart of X-Sabers. It's really broken. I really like this card. When you normal summon her, you can normal summon another Karakuri from your hand. And you're not special summoning, you're normal summoning, which is really good. And you have your Strategist. It's a really good card, it's so broken. The reason why I run so many level 3 tuners, because I base it around level 5 monsters, so I can synchro to 8 faster. And what it does is, when it's summoned to the field, I can change one monster's battle position. It can be any, it can be a set card, I can change its base up attack. It's really broken, it helps the deck out so much. Really great card. I ran 1 Watchdog, because you don't need 2, it's really dead in your hand. It's like a level 4 tuner, and that's really it to it. It has effects, but all you use it for is level 4 tuner. And then I have 2 effect letters. Kudos to Chris Michaels for helping me build this deck and making it better. He suggested that I should run 2 effect letters, and after using it, I found out how really great it works in this deck. Because I know they're really good cards, but for Karakuri, they give it that special greatness. It makes it very good defense. And then Gores, of course, because you know Karakuris, once you destroy the field, you're kind of like you're based on top decking, and Gores helps solve that problem. And here's the level 5s, just only 2 Cyber Dragons, 3's OD. You don't need 3, especially when I'm running Instant Fusion. But Cyber Dragon's a great card. It helped me win the game against Infinities at the last match in the final rounds. So it's really great. For the spells, I run 2 Dualities. It's a great card because it helps me search for like the Ninishi or the Nisumu, and I can just set it because I don't have to special summon. And then it's just really great for this deck. It works really well. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, MSTs, Instant Fusion. Here's the Instant Fusion that I was talking about. The cost is paying 1,000 life points, but it's really meso compared to the impact you can create when you summon those level 5 Cyber Dragons and Strategists and Inishis and just blow up on the field. And then, you know, the 1,000 just to win the game, I like it. And then this is the Ghetto 6 Samurai United of Karakuris. It's called Karakuri Anatomy. What it does is when a Karakuri monster battle position has changed, you get 1 counter on it, max 2, and you can pop it to draw 2 cards. You know, it's a Samurai United, but the Ghetto version. Mind Control, really great card. It pissed off a lot of players today during the tournament. I activated and they just want to quit because if they feel like their last defense is gone, and I'm just making it more to my offense. Book of Moon, because it's a Book of Moon, really great. And What's a Machine deck without limiter removal, it's just really great. Helps out with Ninja a lot. Like these two help out with Ninja a lot. So broken. And then for my trap lineup, I try not to run much, but I do have cards that do very great work. 2 warnings because they're so good. Like I don't care if you pay 2,000 life points. I'm really changing the game. I'm stopping your plays. Great card. Shot Does Shoot. It's really great this format, so why not? Treasure Tribute. Like I've always loved this card. It's so good. People don't see it coming. And like you have to wait to use it. You can't just randomly place it first turn. You have to save this card. And then I got 2 Starlight Rose now, thanks to Chris Michaels. This card is really great. Helps you win a lot of games like today. Like a lot of games. It's such a broken card. Swear. So good. Alright. And then for my extra deck, I use a Roach. Really great card. You exceed 4, like you can do it really easily now since Exceeds came out, and helps, you know, this format chaos and such. Utopia, Leviathan. The reason why I have this is because of the Ninishi Strategist, just in case you get dead draws, and then you have to do a play right now. So this is my play right now. only 2 burritos. It's a really great card. What it does is that when it's synchro summon, you can special summon any Karakuri card from your deck. And also, when a Karakuri monster battle position has changed,